Let's be real. We're in a world where AI is eating jobs for breakfast, and your professional skills have a shorter shelf life than a carton of milk. In this world, standing still, that means you're falling behind. So think of this as your professional survival guide. And I'm not kidding about the survival part. The stakes could not be higher. What got you here, all those accomplishments you're so proud of, they won't get you to the next step. Relying on them is like writing your own professional obituary.
So let's get right to the heart of the problem. Every single skill you have, every tool in your toolbox, it comes with an expiry date. And that date, well, it's approaching a whole lot faster than you think.
Just take a look at this chart. It's kind of stark, right? Back at the turn of the century, a new skill would take about 5 years to become half as valuable. But fast forward to 2025, and that window shrinks to just 2 years. The takeaway here is crystal clear. Continuous learning isn't some nice-to-have bonus anymore. It's the absolute baseline for staying in the game.
And you might be wondering, what's causing this insane acceleration? Well, it's not just one thing. Let's dig into the major forces that are completely rewriting the rules of work for every single one of us.
You know that linear career ladder your parents probably climbed? Yeah, forget about it. That's a museum piece. Today, careers are built more like Lego. You snap together a series of short-term gigs, projects, and roles. Your value, your very survival, depends on your ability to quickly learn the skills for that next block to snap into place. And here's your new competition. It's not just the person in the cubicle next to you anymore, it's AI. And AI doesn't sleep. Powerful algorithms that can write code, design logos, or analyze data are now available to everyone. You're literally competing with a workforce that operates 24/7 and never, ever gets tired.
Oh, and that fancy degree you have framed on the wall? I hate to break it to you, but its value is dropping. In a world where everyone has a degree, a certificate is just table stakes. What really matters now is your learning velocity. How fast you can pick up and apply new, actually relevant skills. What can you do right now, not what you studied 5 years ago?
Okay, so that's the pretty bleak picture, right? But how do we fight back? It all starts right here, between the ears. It begins with a massive shift in mindset. We have to stop thinking of ourselves as a finished painting and start acting like software that's in perpetual beta, always being tested, always being updated.
And this is the central idea: continuous reinvention. It's simple, really. You are not a final draft. You're version 2.3 of yourself. You're shipping a small patch tomorrow morning, and you're already planning for the big 3.0 upgrade next quarter. This isn't about one huge, scary career change. It's about constant, tiny, manageable upgrades.
Now, to make this real, here are 3 shifts you need to make. First, drop the idea of finished and adopt a version. You're never done. Second, stop defining yourself by a job title. Think in terms of value packets. What specific outcomes or skills can you deliver? And third, the old model of learn, then earn is dead. You have to learn while you earn. Every project, every meeting, every task is now your classroom.
All right, mindset is one thing, but you need tools, right? So let's get tactical. Here are 3 powerful field-tested methods you can start using literally today to build out your own adaptation toolkit.
First up, skill stacking. This is where you combine 2 things that don't seem to go together, like chemistry and copywriting, to create a superpower that almost no one else has. Next, micro-learning sprints. Forget trying to cram for 8 hours on a Saturday. 15 minutes of focused learning every single day is way more powerful. Think small, consistent bursts. And finally, my favorite, the public practice loop. Build tiny things, share them publicly, and get that immediate feedback. The learning curve is practically vertical when you do this.
So we've covered the why, we've covered the how, now it's time for the what. I'm issuing you a challenge. It's time to stop just listening and start doing. And I want you to start within the next 24 hours.
It is this simple. Seriously. Step 1, pick one skill you have that's getting a little dusty. Just one. Step 2, open a browser and Google its modern-day replacement. And step 3, spend just 30 minutes, that's all, just half an hour, taking the very first baby step to learn it. Don't try to master it. Just build version 0.1. Just start. Because in the end, the future doesn't belong to the people with the most polished resumes from yesterday. It belongs to the adapters, the evolvers, the ones who are in perpetual beta, the ones who are never quite finished.